Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Inscryption. Look, it's cold in my apartment. It's snowing outside. It's November 2nd. It's snowing. I'm gonna wear a hood for the entirety of this episode. Hey, last time we did good things. Oh, dude, I can. Maybe not actually. It might have just been a coincidence. I thought that I could actually click these little things coming out of the ground and push them back down, but I think it's just like by the time my reaction time hits, they're going back down anyway. Whatever. I'm going back to Leshy's. I'm going back to Leshy's because it just strikes me as I should go back here and try to get that thing done, right? Now, I don't think there's anything else here for me to see. Never mind. What the hell is this, dude? Okay, who are you? Who are you? I don't necessarily like the vibe here at all. Okay, leave. Nobody told me about that. I don't know why I had this inkling to actually go in there. Also, this is not 2 is not equal to 3. It's 273. This the damn number for the puzzle again. I just remembered it for some stupid odd reason, but you apparently were not supposed to just like fully remember it. Anyway, let's go back in. Right? We've already done this. We've already done this. We've already done that. We've already done that. We've already done this. Over here is normally the like mace and sword and all that. But that's not a problem either. So now it's literally just this guy. And we'll fight. So a lot of you also told me that the necromancer is actually like kind of okay. For the reason of you can get him out, and then this broken obol, basically he's going to die, give you 4 bones, then respawn, die, give you 4 bones. He's basically an 8-bone card if you have the necromancer. I thought that was an interesting idea, to say the least. Something to keep in mind as time goes on. We also do have a play that is called smashing our own things in order to get stuff out. And that's something that I did not really think about at all during our play. And it's a unique idea, right? So basically he can give us another bone. Now these guys are out here chilling and I can do, you know, something like this, right? Sacrifice him. Mole Man comes out. We play ourselves this guy right here, right? He dies, gives us bones back. And he's really like, the issue is this guy's actually not as useful for us as this will work. Yeah, this will work. The broken obol is not that useful for us unless we have the necromancer, and that's what I think I didn't understand, right? Like I knew it was okay, but I didn't understand how okay it was. And the answer is it's you know, it's pretty good, right? It's pretty good if we compare those two together. So we probably want to get a necromancer into this deck. Obviously we lost on this one. I thought our draw was pretty bad as a whole. Let's alter the deck. There's a couple of changes I do want to make. People also told me that I should maybe be messing around with some battery stuff. Only because we get battery for free. So it's not really, you know, one of those things that hurts the deck to have it, right? Or even like, I mean, this guy then requires us to have this guy, which I'm not really sure that's high on our list. But let's add in a necromancer. And then I'm also going to add in all of our skeletons. Now, I know we have a 25 card deck, and a lot of people are going to be like, Tyler, that's bad. Just humor me, okay? Humor me. Because there's a part of me that actually thinks that this is going to work out better for us. The more skeletons we have, the faster we can get the bone engine going. So, for instance, like immediately, this is kind of exactly what we wanted to see, right? You get him out, you get him out. Now you have your necromancer, like, kind of ready soon. And then if you can get broken obol out, now this is obviously a good situation, but let's chill a little while longer. We can afford to get behind a little. There's your broken obol. So immediately, like, my plan here kind of works. We're gonna get the... We're not gonna do the Necromancer yet. He blocks all of that. And then we play you like so. And then... How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We have to do this. No, we actually still lose in this situation. Well, no, not necessarily. So we have to smash you to play you. And then, in all seriousness, it's actually better for us to smash Mole Man and put him in instead. This allows us to survive this round. And then he comes back and gives us even more bones. So now we're full bone action. And this will kill him. We do a smack. There's actually no issues here. Never mind. There's the issue of those two guys attacking and winning. I forgot the burrowing trap goes. This is better, though. I'm going to tell you. This is better. And I actually like the way that this deck is sitting. That's exactly what we want to see moving forward. It just didn't... It didn't work exactly the way that we, intended it was going to work. So get this guy. I almost think you leave him out for right now. We can instead do something like this, right? And I don't really have any issues with this. He's gonna move. And then he transforms. That's pretty good. We definitely want more skeletons. Let's let this vibe. Burrowing trap is not a concern of mine, but obviously we have to, actually do some smacking here. So believe it or not, I'm actually gonna do this, and then I'm gonna sack this to do this, and it's a little bit of an unfortunate play, because we lose him immediately, but it's okay. Then you do this, and you don't lose, and we're good. Well, sort of. We're not necessarily good. In fact, no, we're actually this is just losing for us. We lose the elk, and then yeah, they have a pretty hefty attack. Okay. We still probably have some things wrong here. I'm gonna remove 2 skeletons, and I'm gonna add another squirrel ball. I mean, dude, we're just not drawing the squirrel balls, and it's because, I mean, we got a 24 card deck, right? But we're also not drawing the skeletons, so it's a little bit of a strange situation. Just keep it vibing for right now. The people have told me don't really get too upset about losing a lot in this game, because the whole point is you are gonna lose, and especially with this deck. I mean, this is just we drew nothing we needed. I got 8 skeletons in the deck, dude. We didn't draw a single one. That's one of those situations. It's just bad draw, right? It's just bad draw. And you can adjust your deck to hopefully make the draw better. See, like, this is a situation where unfortunately I have to make the executive decision to get rid of our really good piece immediately. Because obviously Bone God is a good piece, but I can't afford to really make that change the way that we, wouldn't necessarily like to. So getting out our Mole Man is obviously interesting, but we don't need to, is the important thing. Now, in this situation, we're going to put Mole Man here, we're going to smack you. This is a really good position for us. Like, we have a lot going on here. Just give me... Well, no. We can't do... You can't do base skeleton here. Right? Well, I suppose... Here's something I don't hate, right? Smack him, and then lay down Ghost Ship. Right? Because now Ghost Ship is going to vibe and create skeletons for us, which is pretty okay. Our elk is going to get sacrificed, which is not the end of the world. This is a little janky because we don't have a lot of space right now. We're not losing, but we don't have a lot of space. So I think you just... Oh, we actually don't lose our elk, man. That's actually a really good situation. Then you attack him. Ghost ship emerges. That's fine. Still don't really want to lose ghost ship. You are going to hit for 2. You are going to protect that. I'm okay with this. And actually, it will not attack that. Oh, and actually, we almost just freaking lost. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay. There are plays here. There's plays, but this might be losing too, actually. I need to get some stuff out, like right this second. So, you are going to hit for 2, no matter what, unless I get rid of the elk. Haha, okay. So, we're gonna smash you. We're going to sack you to do this. And then this is actually, I think, still safe for us. Right? Because you, at the end of the owner's turn, he will move. And at the end of the owner's turn, he will move. So he will get killed by him. You're still going to smack. You're not going to smack for 2 because Mole Man's going to move. Everything moves and is happy. Never mind. Yeah, because he smacked. Because he couldn't move because the... Okay. I thought Mole Man would maybe go first, but technically no, because it's my turn. Understood. You know, that's just a misunderstanding on my part, and that's okay. Squirrel Ball, come out. Squirrel Ball is just a good start, right? To get him out immediately. That's a lucky situation for us. And we'll have some easy early potential for getting some extra bones. We can smack these guys whenever we want to, which is another important distinction in play here. So let's put you down. You smack and then collapse. That's fine. And then this is where we can do the important play of that guy right there, smack a squirrel, and get some defense in. Okay. Now we got this guy who is, you know, our insta-death lad, which is nice. You're going to just sit and farm for a little bit. Yeah, okay. I understand the issue at hand. Okay. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. Squirrel Ball. And we're just going to be sitting, vibing with things dying for a little bit. 13 bones to get Headless Horseman out. Obviously, you would love to have him. You will get killed. We'll get hit for 1. You will get killed. You're hitting for 2. We actually lose. Okay. There's no way around this. We lose. Unfortunate. Again, it's just a... This guy's got a unique deck, and we have to make a change to it. I don't know why this fight in particular is hurting me, right? But there is clearly something that we just need to fix in it. And I think it's something like getting more early damage. So maybe it's something like a Banshee, right? To have that flight damage. Yeah, I do think it's something along the lines of cheap damage. These guys are actually interesting to me. To be able to have the enemy take a little bit of damage. Let's slip one of him in, remove a skeleton. And then it's just we're not getting that 13 bone action. Maybe it's another Necromancer just to try to make the Broken Obol synergy work. No, I still think the ghost ship can work. The sarcophagus is kind of useless. Although, I don't know. I suppose it's better for low count stuff here. Maybe the drowned soul is not what we need. Maybe it's too many squirrel balls. I just run it back. Run it back. Small changes. Look, small changes are not going to really impact us too much in the end. But you have to just kind of rock it and see what happens. Let's play you down. We've got a broken obel chilling. Another squirrel ball is obviously intriguing. We can proceed to just chill. And we're in the camp of trying to make sure that we keep things as frosty and normal as possible. We're going to smash you, lay down another gravedigger. And the goal is just basically collect bones and keep ourselves, like, he will be fine. That'll kill him. We can keep this guy in case we get the necromancer, right? I think that that's not the worst play. The squirrel ball is keeping us, you know, in the game without too much danger. So ghost ship now doesn't really give us much. I mean, it really doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't. We'd be taking 2 damage here. We can lay down ghost ship. We basically lose 2 bones to not take damage is the trade that occurs here. But I think you have to make that trade. So we'll do that. You know, we take 1 damage, which does make sense. The squirrel is still kind of useless. I think you have to kill you to lay down a skeleton and get a damage out. Forgot that he moves. That's actually a pretty bad play. We take 1 more damage. Locking the raven is actually a really good situation for us. And now you have the potential of getting a lot going on here. So you play him, you play him. We walk away with a lot of bones from this. Momentarily, at least. Now, he is going to attack, which opens up that lane. So let's actually do smack. That gives me bones. That gives me bones. We lay down the skelly. The raven's still gonna come in. So this is just a unfortunate wash of a situation because the raven comes in and ruins our life. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We had the bones that time, but it still does still just leaves us in a crap spot. I apologize for my struggles on this fight. I really am hurting on this one. Let's do this with the intention of, you know, obviously we're going to probably have this guy jump to protect that spot. And then that will give us the ability to kill both of these frogs in due time. This is also just a you gotta chill situation. Both the frogs go away, but we're now a hit from death. Well, now we're not, actually. Now we're not. So you can chill. And is not a terrible position for us. So this will kill the trap. Now. And I think you do care more about killing the trap than you do anything else. You know, it's a clean board, but now I can do something like this. Squirrel ball comes in. Then you can put down, you know, this guy over here to start bringing us back a little bit. I wish that the raven came down here. That would make my life so much better. But it's actually fine. You know, I'm thinking about it. This is actually totally fine. You can go there. The raven's still going to smack, but it's not going to... I mean, we have a turn to make sure that we get something good here. It's good enough, actually. It's good enough. You can lay down your necromancer. You're doing 2 damage. You're doing 2 damage. We now have to wait for this guy to die. For us to be in rough shape. But we'll have a play here soon. Again, this is not a concern for us. We just keep things nice and stable for the time being. He comes back, couple of extra bones, but that's not the end of the world. Now you have a good play. Alright? So now you lay down this guy. You still have a 2 against a 2, but this means when this guy dies, we're going to get 8 bones out of this. And that in turn gives us the chance to get the Headless Horseman out sooner. Yeah, we're still chilling. I think this is actually going to be a win for us. We just have to play it a little bit carefully. So now we can get this guy out again. Saves us another 2 turns. And keep in mind that we're basically... What this is allowing us to do is we're farming... We're just farming cards in the process. You know, and then we're going to get 8 from you, and we're going to be able to play the Headless Horseman, who is then going to kill the Raven in 1 hit. And then once that happens, we're just free. Okay. 1 more smack. Still safe. I know it looks like we're on the brink of death, but we're actually completely fine. Because now you can play the Headless Horseman. Okay. Well, I mean, you could do this again too. But, I mean, you should, right? You definitely should. Start with this. You can't play the Headless Horseman now, but that's okay. Because you're still in a stalemate. It's still a stalemate. We're happy with this. Give it 1 more. I don't think he has any more cards, which is why we're able to just keep this going as much as possible. You now come in here. Another Necromancer is hilarious. You come in here. And then this is just, like, extreme GG. We can even put in you here. And this actually comes... We have a huge advantage. We win on this play. I believe. Yeah, because it's 7 damage coming in. We win on this play. Okay. Thank God. Starting to think that we were never going to win this fight. But keep in mind, we also fight Leshy here soon, and that could end up being bad too. Trap has shut, yet the prey escapes, and the trapper waits for its next victim. You've defeated the 3 of us now. Leshy awaits. Beastly card pack. Cat's interesting, but I don't really love it. Another Mole Man is crazy to add to the deck, though. Kinda love that. I don't think you need Cat in this situation. I mean, that's like we just don't need it at all. Buying a singular squirrel is not high on my list either, or a Boros. It's at least interesting. Wow, it's a regular Stoat card. How interesting. Cost 8 for Ouroboros. I don't know. It's a rare card, right? So let's buy it, even though we may not use it, because we might need it sometime in the future, right? So let's alter the deck here. We don't actually know what Leshy's deck is going to contain, but I'm going to add an extra Mole Man, and I'm actually going to remove one of our Necromancers. I only think we're going to need 1, and I also think you can remove another skeleton. The broken obols end up being so strong with the Necromancer that I think we could put them all in. You've bested the Prospector, the Gormless Angler, and the Enigmatic Trapper. You found yourself standing before your ultimate match, Leshy, the Scribe of Beasts. Steal yourself, for my beast will show you no mercy, only fangs. And he takes a picture. Okay. Do not spare your creatures. My camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise, and my beasts are famished. So basically, we should hammer our creatures if they're going to die. It is what I'm learning from this. We will let the Stoat attack. I'm not worried about that. I'll need a photo of that one's cost. Okay. You're a bit of a freak, but that's fine. Lay down this guy. We're going to let him dig up some bones for a little bit, and then we'll sack him. You got to go down to go up, right? You will get killed. Yep. Take a picture. Thank you. And now you're putting down a mole. I'm not actually really concerned about a mole at all. That is very fine. Let's wait on getting the Necromancer out. Well, we're actually going to do this, right? And then, this is going to farm some bones for us. That will do. The deaths of your creatures will form a beautiful mosaic. So he's going to put out a 1/1 Squirrel Ball, is I think what we're about to see happen. which one could argue was actually a pretty bad situation. I think the music is like dummy lit too. I think that we may want to just end turn here. Squirrel's obviously going to die. We want to lay down the Necromancer right here, and then Obel right here, because you're gonna come back, I think, possibly. You know what? Let's actually do this, right? There's no reason not to do that. We could even sack this guy right now. Yeah, and then he's gonna give us the bones back. That's even better, really. So then you just put, you know, this guy here for right now, and he'll jump around and block and do what we need to do. We could even lay down this guy, but then he will jump. But he'll die immediately. We're okay with this. This is all positive. He jumps, but then he dies because I have Death Touch. Yeah, this is just winning for us. We like all of this. Now, keep in mind there's going to be 2 phases. You're going to get insta-killed. We keep vibing. Kills him immediately. Unless she still has cards. He's still living life. You are going to get killed. But none of these guys really need to be raised back from the dead. So I'm okay losing the Necromancer here. We also do get a reset. You won't be needing those. I have something better. It's all of the cards that I've done. Haha, hilarious. You must like them, though the stitch work is my own. They are your cards. Now we put them to the test. My beasts enjoy a varied diet. Okay. This is pretty bad, I will argue. That bear is kind of nasty. Yeah, I don't necessarily like this. Mole Man is going to be annoying, but he's gone now. You're gonna kill my elk. Not really concerned about that. You can pop over and do some stuff there. So for right now, I just smack you, right? You kill him. Extra bones for me. And we basically just keep this exact same thing going. He will continue to just smack him. We'll bring him back. We're farming a ton of bones. And in the process, I mean, we can lay out this guy so that he kills him, takes a damage. Oh, we actually just win. Okay. Lest she's so easy. The Great Scribe was incredibly bested. Far away, a light enveloped a long-forgotten monument. And the middle's gonna light up. Dude, look at this. We're too good. Don't pay no mind to the fact that we lost to the frickin' Pelt Man for like 800 times, but it's fine. You had triumph, narrowly avoiding Tooth and Claw. The Scribe of Beasts was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief, but now I must yield to you. My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by the more arduous ascent. I got a card pack, thank you very much. Another Field Mice, another Ruby Mox. Got a rare Heracle. Again, I don't think that this is that good for our deck. In fact, this is kind of just a trash deck. Card pack, whatever. Another cat. Intriguing. Automaton, sure. And another Heracle. I just don't think I need them. The Scribe of Beast was defeated. Stop. What is that? Pardon me? This is the other dude, I believe. I had to see your face after you lost. You're just so bad. This is Twitch chat embodied in a person. It's no wonder we're back here again, and we would have been even sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Take a long look at this face. It's the Stoat, because you'll never see it again. I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast. Okay. Okay. Sure. I pushed it too far that last time. Why don't they see? To live as a beast would be the noblest thing. Even so lowly a creature as a stoat. How very interesting. So, I guess I was kind of confused how self-aware the game was going to get about the actions that previously happened, like in our original playthrough, right? And the answer is they're incredibly self-aware, right? They are completely self-aware. What the heck is this? Nothing? Dude, I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. So it is what it is. What the heck is this? Oh my god. I didn't even know this was a thing. Hello, sir. Uh-oh, you have found us here. This is good. This is good. Oh, it's the combined 2 cards, dude. We require duplicates. Dude, this is so important. Sacrifice 2 of your gravediggers? Yes. This is good. Close your eyes. This will be gruesome, as we know. This is great, though. I'm more than happy about this. Thank you. Here is your prize. It's a Spore Digger. Oh, this is just a completely different card. At the end of the owner's turn, he will generate a bone. At the end of the owner's turn, he will generate a bone. So he just generates 2 bones. So it's just the same card, but a little better. Okay. Do you see the diagram? 2 of that, please. You have done well. Now hand the cards over. 2 field mice. Go ahead. Close your eyes. This is completely fine. I'm more than happy to do this. Field mice is now spore mice. So 2/2. And when it's played, a copy of it is created in your hand. So you get 2 copies of it in your hand. That sounds real spicy. We require for our experiments, we require duplicates. See the diagram. That one I don't have. So gotta come back to that in the future. Okay. Let's double check this. I would imagine there's nothing really going on with this. Okay. Cool. Can't interact with any of this. Just figure we'll continue to run around aimlessly trying to do things. But it appears that there is no value there. And now we're into no man's land over here. We got down here. We got up there. I'm gonna probably do down here next. Oh my. Okay. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting, and we're gonna do it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Inscryption. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video. If you want to play Inscryption for yourself, you can check it out on my Nexus store, nexus.gg/Olexa. Link in the description to that as well. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.